Hey guys, welcome back to Figure. If you're brand new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Today we're going to take a look at S.H.Figuarts Law from One Piece. And being a casual fan of One Piece, I honestly don't know too much about Law. I know who he is, but from a story standpoint, I don't know much. But anyways, I digress. Here's the left of the box, here's the right of the box, and here's the back of the box. I know he's a really cool character, and let's check it out. And here's the figure still in the packaging, looking really good, and he does come with a lot of stuff, and even just the paintwork on the hands is really nice. And yeah, let's check it out. Alright, and here we have the figure itself, and my first impression on this figure is honestly a little bit indifferent, because while the figure looks absolutely amazing, the blue part of the outfit is going to be very hindered, and just from an action figure standpoint, I can already tell this is not going to be fun to pose with. First of all, it's going to be hard to balance, and second of all, some part of the articulation is going to be hindered by this. And I do understand why they went with this design. It just looks better in terms of just resting over there, but if you're moving this around, it's not going to be fun. And this is not like a complete cape, it's kind of like an outfit, so I guess it's kind of hard for them to do cloth goods because they'll have to do all the sleeves and stuff. I don't know. Let me know in the comments on what you think. And this thing is glued onto his back, so you'll have to break the figure kind of to take this off. But I digress. And let's just take a close look at the figure. Love the attention to detail. I don't seem to have any paint issues. The joints are nice and tight and all that good jazz. And yeah, I think we can jump straight into the articulation. And for the articulation, let's quickly go over it from the neck down. He can look up about this much, look down about this much. You can tilt his head side to side, no problem. And the shoulder here, I think this is on a ball joint. So I think this is a ball joint over here. So you kind of move it around, and then it gives you a little bit of range for the shoulder. And this is what I was talking about. This is going to be a little bit hindered, even though he's got all these articulation underneath. You have bicep swivel. You have a really nice shoulder movement all around. This is kind of like a Revoltech design, so he can kind of fold his arm over, no problem. And then you can curl about this much, and you do get a hinge ball wrist. And for the body, I think, yeah, this is one of those design where the ab crunch is absolutely in there. And then the outfit here is on a softened material, so we do have a ball joint over here. So yeah, from this aspect of it, I think it's pretty good. And bend backwards about this much, which is okay. All things considered, I actually like this ab crunch, because usually when they do this kind of design, the ab crunch is super hinder, but here this is actually no problem. I like it. And for the leg, you can kick up about this high. This is on a softened material, of course. Bend about this much, thigh swivel, side to side pivot, and toe hinge. I believe that's it for the articulation. Again, this blue part of the outfit is just gonna be very hindered, and rightfully so, right? We know exactly what we're getting into. And yeah, let's check out the accessories. And for the accessories, we can start with the default face, and I think he looks really good. I like it. And next up, we have a confident or cocky smirk, and this one is probably my favorite. Looking very nice. And then we have a teeth gritting angry face. And then we get a yelling face, which looks really good as well. And the last one we got is the comedian relief, and we also get a Luffy one, and this is just so cool. I'm actually a big fan when it comes to the DLC stuff, because I'm someone who collects everything anyways. This is really nice. I love it. And next up, we get interchangeable head without the head, and this is a huge bonus for me. Having this, it just gives you so many display options. Kind of makes me forget all the flaws this figure came with. This is so cool. And for the interchangeable hands, I just want to take a second and appreciate the paint job on the fist as well. This is so cool. I love it. The attention to detail is all there. And next up, we get a pair of relaxed open hands, and these are always cool because whenever you see this, you know that Bandai is putting a lot of effort on this character. And then we get a pair of thumbs. And then we get one left hand, kind of like a karate pose, but I think this is meant for him to do something with his sword. And then we get another left hand for this kind of pose, very cool. And then we get one left hand for the finger pointing. And lastly, of course, we get two pairs of hands to handle the weapon. On one of them, he can just hold the sword right here. And yeah, this thing is very nicely painted and sculpted. I love it. Of course, you can just take this off to pretend the sword is unsheathed. And then here is the actual sword. Very nicely painted and sculpted, of course. And I believe that's everything, and let's check out some action posing. And for the size comparison, let us start with some One Piece S.H.Figuarts, and I think they look amazing together. And at the time of this video, I think I just saw like a prototype for Ace, so I think One Piece line is going to be very, very strong, and yeah, it's going to continue for a very, very long time. And then we have the good old Dragon Ball S.H.Figuarts. And then we have some Chainsaw Man and JJK S.H.Figuarts. And then we have my favorite, the Naruto S.H.Figuarts. And lastly, we have some Mafex and Figmas, and let's jump straight into the final thoughts. Alright, so for the final thoughts, being such a popular character, I still think this figure is highly recommended, but just from an action figure standpoint, I really don't like the blue coat. It makes it very hard to balance, makes it very hard to pose, it's just overall not a very good experience. Again, from an action figure standpoint. But after playing around with it, it does grow on me because of how cool he is. But anyways, I think that's it from me. Do let me know in the comments on what you think. Can't wait to get Ace, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.